Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to some more Heroes of the Storm action. Today we're playing as Jaina. I already played today as Jaina and won the game, recorded it, but I didn't like my commentary, so I'm going to play another game, probably not win another game for the rest of the day, and it would just be a waste of my time, but we're going to try anyway. Okay, we find ourselves on the Garden of Terror today. Also, a side note, if I chose to keep that game that I just played, it would have been on Sky Temple again, so we're trying to get some variety today. We're going to pick up as our first talent, Deep Chill. Increases the slow of our trait by another, slow amount by another 10% or some shit like that. We're going to go up top. We're going to go top lane. Even though okay. Our team is ETC, Jaina, Rhaegar, Anubarak, and Nova. The enemy team is Nova, Tyrael, Uther, Osmodan, and Jaina. Free to play is ETC, Rhaegar, Nova, Tyrael, Osmodan, and Jaina, and I believe, I think that's the full roster. But yeah, Nova is free to play this week, and it's a headache, especially if you're trying to play Jaina. They always seem to place or have heroes that counter each other, and the only reason Nova counters Jaina is because Jaina is a ranged assassin, and ranged assassins, besides like Jim Raynor, are squishy as hell. Jim Raynor's pretty squishy though, but his heal makes him like not really squishy. My Q ability is a Frost Bolt. It does 59 damage at the moment, and I just shoot it out in a straight line. My W, which I just used, was Blizzard, which you saw the giant ass Blizzard crash waves of icicle death come down. There it goes. And I just used my Cone of Cold, which I just do damage in a cone of cold. A lot of Jaina is a mage, so a lot of her talents are based around the mages from World of Warcraft. Frost Mage, though. Frost Mage. Looks like our friendly Anubarak is engaging Jaina in the bush. Ah, damn it. And I'm slowed from Jaina. Is Uther going to catch up to me? No, he's not. Jaina is, besides being tremendously good at doing burst damage, she also can push lanes, because as you remember, any freaking heroes with AoE do insane jobs at pushing lanes, because you could AoE everyone down. But Jaina does it very well because of the chilled effect, which I didn't explain yet, I don't believe. Basically, enemies take increased damage from our abilities, so that's why if you've been paying attention, you might see crits whenever we hit people with our abilities, like with Blizzard to Strike or something like that. They take 50% more damage from our abilities. That's abilities, not auto attacks. So, that is the real Nova. Oh my god. The Uther save. I'm hitting them all with my Cone of Cold. Jaina, I can't really do anything for this. We're going to pick up damage to chilled targets and gives us mana back. Oh, Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard. And that was the fake Nova. Damn it. I don't know. The way this Nova playing, just sit in the bush letting me eat her alive, is like, maybe she doesn't know how to play Nova. We're going to be engaging on the enemy Tyrael, which we do pick up the kill on. Remember, he has a kamikaze effect that he will explode and deal damage in that little circle around him, so we want to be as far away from him as possible. Of course, Osmodan is going to be pushing this lane like a boss. I'm going to be catching them in my Blizzard because they walked right into it. And we're just going to be doing a little bit of damage control. We do pick up the enemy Nova out of position, and that's... Oh my goodness. Die, Nova. Thank you. Thank you. Uther is coming in with some clutch saves recently. Or clutch heals. But that didn't help that time. We do pick up the kill on Jaina. And I'm going to be running away from Tyrael as he did just teleport in between us. That's one of his abilities, to throw down the sword and he teleports it. I'll explain it if I ever get around to playing Tyrael. And we do pick up the double kill. Look out. Ooh, does pick up the kill on our friendly Anubarak with that kamikaze ability. That is the real Nova right there. And we're not going to get close enough. We should really focus on, like, attacking these garden terrors and stuff, because we need seeds. We need seeds. I don't want this game to be as long as the Zeratul game, which happened for 40 years. We're going to pick up Frostbitten. It increases the damage on shield targets by 10%. We're going to be moving our way out of this. We're going to be scooting on out of here. We are running a little bit low on mana. Jaina runs out of mana quite quickly just because you're always spamming abilities. Because that's the only way you do damage. Throw my Blizzard in there. I'm going to have to grab the healing fountain and then we'll plan another phase of attack. I don't feel good about this game. I don't know. You just get that feeling sometimes. But I've been proven wrong before. The feeling has been proved wrong before. Throwing my down Blizzard on the enemy Tyrael, going to be slowing him even more. Osmodon hits me for like 17 damage with that. No, Jane does hit me with her Cone of the Cold, but I hit her with the Ice Lance, slowing her down, allowing my team to secure a kill on her. And the stun from Anubarak does come out. We don't able to capitalize. I'm going to be slowing Tyrael even down more. Nova with the snipe does pick up the kill on Tyrael. Now we're going to be just Hearthstoning back. Hearthstoning back. Enemy team picking up a ton of seeds. Did Rhaegar literally run in there with like 100 health? Why am I standing on top of my mount? Yes! That's kind of cool. I don't mind this bug. This bug is sweet. That's pretty sweet. ETC going in on Nova, picking up the kill on her. We got the enemy Jaina above, pushing top lane. The enemy team did pick up this Garden Terror kill, so we shouldn't even be around here anymore. Double regen orb. Conjurer's Pursuit is also a nice talent at level 1 instead of these two. These two are really good just because you can get more damage, and slow is always good. Slow is always good. No, missing the frost bolts on the enemy Jaina. Going to be trying to dodge a blizzard. And just going to be cleaning this up. We are getting pushed heavily in these lanes, which could be catastrophic. Jaina in there? Yep. Going to be slowing Jaina down. Uther again! Uther again. Jaina, is Nova in here? There's Uther. And we're going to pick up Summon Water Elemental as our ultimate. As I get bursted bound by Nova. Just going to be getting out of there. Hopefully Jaina can't hit me, which she doesn't. Going to be picking up a healing fountain. Nova is right there. She does hit a snipe on the enemy minions. Going to be throwing down my Blizzard on the enemy Nova, and Jaina does walk into it. Thank you. Going to be hitting Nova with my ultimate from, and don't break wall. Dodging the triple tap by running behind the wall. We're just going to be Hearthstoning out of here because we can't do really anything. Uther is amazing. Uther's really good. He doesn't do any damage, but he heals very well. He stuns. He's also really tanky. He doesn't die right away, so he's great. He's like a tank healer, a healer tank. We should pick up seeds or something, team. Just saying. It is a 4-on-3 here. It's looking okay. That's a fake Nova. Don't even buy that. Going to be hitting Nova. Enemy water elemental. I'm going to use my water elemental and send it on Nova. Our water elemental also applies the chilled effect, so I'm throwing my Blizzard on top of me. Just so Tyrael, if he chooses to, could walk right through it if he wants. Where's my water elemental? Dead. Of course. Ow, Tyrael, leave me alone. Okay, now you don't have to leave me alone. He does use his ultimate to escape. A little bit. Oh, there's a Nova. Do pick up the kill on Tyrael. I know where, goddamn. And I do die from Uther, who hasn't died yet. Of course. I was chasing that Nova a little bit. Hey, team. And we're dead. There goes Rhaegar. And ETC should be focusing down the you know, the Nova, the ones that are gonna do more damage to you, or Jaina, that is. Jaina, Nova. They both have blonde hair. That's why I get them confused. Looks like our team is actually using the objective to their advantage by actually getting the seeds, which is good, because if the enemy team did pick up this golem, they would get the first Garden Terror of the game, and we would be substantially behind in seeds for the next Terror Wave Night, Day 2, Friday Night at Freddy's. I'm going to be stepping out of this. I'm just going to be stepping out of this. Osmodon just threw that on himself. I'd like to point that out. You pick up the kill on Osmodon and Nova, and we did pick up the seeds, so we do have a Garden Terror growing. You're going to pick up Icy Veins, which is a do you hear that? It's like, I can't make that sound again. That was weird. It's like a cry for help from my inner child. We're going to pick up Icy Veins. Our cooldowns reset 3 times as fast, and they cost 50% less mana. I am having trouble talking today, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm like sound like D from It's Always Sunny. I'm gonna like vomit. I'm just starting to dry heave. I'm getting too scared or some shit like that. So we're just gonna be pushing down this wave. Probably gonna get ganked, as Jaina usually does. There it is. Oh boy, that was good. That was good, Jaina. Gross. I knew I should have expected it. Garden Terror is running into the bottom lane. Hopefully he places that. Okay, he places that plant really good. Oh, he's using the run strat. He's using the run strat. The run strat, of course, I developed. The Nova decoy fooling the enemy TRL into thinking that was actually a real Nova. Probably just because the way it runs around like an idiot made TRL think it's trying to juke him, so he's like, oh, that's the real Nova. Garden Terror effectively using the run strat. As you see, he's at 50% health, and he has about 40 seconds left in the Garden Terror before it just ultimately dies, because plants can't live that long above Earth. They can't live that long uprooted, and in this case, it's about a minute and a half. So we're going to be heading top lane, and just give it to support. This is probably where the Garden Terror is going to spend the last of its days, as it starts to dwindle out. Triple tap from Nova is probably going to be most likely blocked by the tower, but it doesn't matter. We secure the kills on Nova and Jaina and Uther. There's too many of the same people on the same team, or on the different teams. It's gonna be confused. And we're hitting Nova, not hitting Nova, and we're just gonna hit our Frostbolt right into the minion wave. That didn't help at all. For our next talent, we're gonna pick up Northern Exposure. Basically, when we hit people with Cone of the Cold, it does increase damage. Rhaegar, don't get even near me. Is that the real Nova? That's okay. I was about to say.
Kill the shamblers and claim this.
We are pushing top lane very heavily. Uther and Jaina now coming in to reinforce. Gonna be throwing down my Blizzard on top of ETC. Tell people, hey, get the fuck away from him. I keep forgetting to use my Icy Veins as well. I should try to do that more. Looks like we will be falling back a little bit. Nova getting in its scrabble with Uther here. Did go for the decoys, the double decoy build, or at least got the double decoy talent. Nighttime has fallen. We should start to collect some seeds, and which I will be doing. Burst these guys down and get out. No prob. Gonna be sending my water elemental in on Jaina. Get him. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Slow these guys down. Slow them even more. Nice. Thank you, Nubrak. Now we got the enemy Tira. I am slowed by Jaina. I had the little frosty effect around me. I will be able to get out of this. It looks like Osmodon will help in killing Nubarak. Okay. And we're just going to be hushtoning out of here. Enemy team, if they pick up these small camps, which they just picked up the siege camps, so they'll probably be moving in on these seeds, will pick up enough for the enemy, for their terror, for the enemy guard terror. We're going to be moving bottom and try to disrupt that. maybe be able to take this bottom camp or take a life at this bottom camp. Who knows? Depends who's here. It's Uther. And and Nova. And Uther. And Nova. And everybody at Casanova. He's going to be harassing Uther. Tell him to get out a little bit. I can't really do anything, ETC, because I don't have the health. I hope you understand. Jaina's really fragile, as she is made of ice. I will help in pushing this minion wave back, though. Melted them. Melted. Alright, so they're most likely attacking this Garden Terror right here. That would be my guess. No, they're not. Okay, now they are. Now they're getting ready to. Just going to be disrupting them. Disrupting. I'm dead. I didn't hit Jaina with anything, and she hit me with everything. It looks like Rhaegar should be able to pick up this kill on... Nope. Guess not. Nova is now there. Yeah, that was a good idea. I will be coming down to assist Rhaegar, because we need to help our brothers. They are attacking this. Or Nova's decoy just hit it, and they got pissed off or something. Going to be throwing down my blizzard. Doesn't really do much. Going to be acting at Icy Veins. Going to be popping my water elemental just to cause a ruckus in the jungle. Northern Exposure is out on whatever his name is. Osmodon. We do pick up the kill on Osmodon. And we're now hit Uther with our Northern Exposure from our Cone of the Cold. But I am getting slammed by everything known to man. Getting slowed again. Jaina! If there is a Jaina if I'm playing Jaina and there's a Jaina on the enemy team, it's always the enemy Jaina that's attacking me first. She could have freaking our whole front line body blocking her, but that Jaina will be trying to kill me. Just because that's how this game goes. And you know what, Jaina? Oh, damn it, Uther's there now. You know what, Jaina? Cool. I don't care. ETC, take this for me. Thank you, ETC. If you die, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh, I thought Nova. I could hit Nova with that. We do pick up the kill on the enemy Jaina, though. That's all that matters. Vengeance. Revenge is a dish best served cold or me heartsstoning back. Just because the Garden Terror is right in our front door, knocking on heaven's door over here. But we have the team now just pushing him out. There's the Nova right there. That is the real Nova. As you can see, she's now running around. Asmodan now gets popped out of the Garden Terror as Nova is moving in position. Hits Nova with the snipe. But can't do anything more. She does pick up the slowed attack speed. I don't like that anymore. I used it when I played Nova in my video, but I don't use it anymore. I just prefer the follow-through, which just empowers your next basic attack by 50%. Because you, like, snipe and then whatever. We're going to pick up Nexus Frenzy, because Nexus Frenzy's God-given talent for Jaina. Her attack speed is already pretty good. And her attack, now we just made it even better. That is some good attack speed. And we have good attack range. Nova hitting the Jaina with the snipe, taking down a good quarter of her health. Now we're just going to be not throwing our blizzard. Going to be hitting nobody with our Northern Exposure. We're going to be not slowing Uther. Jeez Louise. But if we choose to engage here, I will throw down my water elemental. What you got going on here down here, Ognubarek? Do you want to do this? I'll do it. Gonna be hitting with the Northern Exposure, doing some crazy damage. Now we're getting the siege camp. Of course, the enemy team starts to get into a scrabble. Then, like, why two of us are getting, while we're just poking in and out, trying to, like, whether or not we're gonna engage or not, we don't. And then once we leave to get a merc camp, when we're two people down, then they decide to engage. And it's not like the enemy team came out to fight us. We came to fight the enemy team. Gonna be hitting Uther with nothing. Actually, we do hit him with the storm, but I'm getting stunned and I'm getting hit. I do get the ancestral healing from Rhaegar, so I do get popped back up to full. Thank you, Rhaegar. Gonna be killing Mr. Tyrael with my with my Cone of the Cold. And that's not the real Nova. Okay. Now we're just gonna be falling back Did we pick up the kill on Uther? Yes, we did. Okay. I thought that's what it said. Going to be throwing the Blizzard on it just because, bam, that's why. 586 damage, a strike. There is another Nova build you could use, or Jaina build. Why? They have both, it's the blonde hair. And we're just going to be hitting that. I'm not hitting anything today with Jaina, just to let you know. Another build you could do, if you had Ring of Frost, I would recommend getting the third Snow Crash. Because if you catch people in the Snow Crash, or the Cone of the Cold, you hit them with that blizzard will explode them. They will melt, and they're the ones getting hit by the ice, but they will melt. 4 of the 5 enemy team is down. We should probably be trying to camp or merc camp right now. I'm going to be helping a Nubarak clear these a little bit faster. I haven't played it as a Nubarak yet. I want to. He seems pretty cool. Plus, a Nubarak is just God. Wrath of the Lich King era, so you know he's awesome. Nubarak, if you didn't know, was he was the Nerubian lord that helped Arthas in Northrend, and they went on adventures together. He is also featured as a boss in Wrath of the Lich King, but people got mad because he was like, why, he's such a big part in the story. Why is he just a dungeon boss? And then Blizzard was like, okay. So in Trial of the Crusader, if you ever done that, it's the big arena, Argent Tournament one. The Argent Tournament raid, at the end, you fight him. So now I guess they got his... I think the fans got their wishes. We will be attacking the top garden terror. We got Azmodan in mid lane. That's where... So we know we're one of the five enemy team. I shouldn't start to do this fraction bullshit, because I never get it right. We got 7 of the 15 enemy team in here, just including Azmodan. He makes up for like four of his teammates because he's so damn big. Probably ate them all. And looks like we just picked up enough seeds to grab the garden tear, so that's good. And we will clean this camp up so the enemy team just can't get these seeds. Enemy team, most likely, if I had to take a guess, are attacking this garden tear. Yes, you saw Tyrael's little light show going on down there. We are going to be not rolling in, which was probably smart. Nothing to fight over anyway.
Why do you delay? No terror lasts forever.
Nubarak and Rhaegar just cleaning up this. Oh, Nova, be careful, girl. Rhaegar furiously pinging the Garden Terror, as it did have 30 seconds before it expired. I've had played games where the Garden Terror expired before anybody took it. That happened about 2 times in a row, until I was like, okay, I'll start taking it. Looks like the whole enemy team answering that minion push. I guess it was a merc. They had to be mercs there. Why the whole enemy team would be there just for a couple minions? Nova going to be trying to be sneaky and try to get a good little kill and try to escape. I'm going to be heading down bottom lane where it's safer with our Garden Terror. That seems like the best idea at this point. This game, of course, is going ridiculously long because, one, this is like the second Garden Terror. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead if I've ever seen a dead person. Okay, no we're not. We're getting back in this. That's a fake Nova. Gonna hit people. Triple tap from Nova does not pick up the kill on Tyrael, even though it was ridiculously close to. Gonna be, oh, the polymorph does come out on that Garden Terror. Get him. That's a fake Nova. I don't want to really get into this. I don't want to dive too deep and die. That is the goal. That is the goal, not to do that. I'm going to be throwing it. Oh my goodness. That Cone of the Cold was abysmal. Going to be using my Icy Veins though. Going to be slowing down Tyrael. Going to be bursting down Tyrael. Oh, that was a buzz kill, and that's a dead Tyrael. Okay, good work. That was some good play from Rhaegar. That was excellent timing on the ultimate and stuff like that. It was a beautiful play. If we keep pushing, oh, our Garden Terror's about to die though. If he could get another potted plant off, that would be great. Going to be hitting Uther with the Northern Exposure. He does stun us all with his ultimate, but it's no use as we do track him down. We had Rhaegar and, well, we had a lot of CC there. We had with a Nubarak stun, my slow, goddamn Rhaegar slow. I'm just going to be running away from Uther as he does have that eternal sacrifice BS. that allows him to live and do abilities for a couple seconds after he dies. I'm in low health. If I get caught in anything by Jaina, I'll be probably slowed enough for her to catch up to me and kill me. ETC now getting in the mix. He was in the Garden Terror. Not going to be trying to do anything too risque. As we do push, we should just probably fall back. There's no minions here to help us, and we're just kind of pussyfooting around this around this base. ETC, I got your back. Get out of here, Osmodon. Uh-oh. TRL's coming in. Ultimate from TRL does come out on the enemy Rhaegar, or enemy ETC. And ETC... Oh, get him! Slow him! Yes! Teamwork makes the dream work! Oh, triple tap coming out from Nova. TRL does port on top of me, but he is bursted down. ETC will fall to his kamikaze effect. So after all that work... Oh god, that's the enemy Nova! Oh, that's the enemy Jaina Water Elemental. I thought that was mine. Oh, damn it. Looks like Nubarak, Nova, and Rhaegar will be picking up this Garden Terror. I'll pick up the Garden Terror. Now the question is, like, do we use the Garden Terror to combat the other Garden Terror, or just go for base? At this point in the game, it's 28 minutes. I would just go for the base. They can fuck around with that Garden Terror. Get the enemy team focused on them. It's going to be... Polymorphing TRL, not polymorphing TRL. And just gonna be using the run tactic. Dodge that. Yeah, nice dodge. I will be taking down this fort with me. It's the last thing I do. Just gonna be throwing polymorphs on myself. No need to like start running around in panic mode because I'm gonna get destroyed by this. Yeah, putting that right there, so that way it starts hitting the core as well. Polymorph on top of that. And what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do besides just attack the core? Me throwing that down. Throwing my potted plant down. Just gotta watch my health at this point. When I start getting low, I'm gonna have to sprint out of here. And just gonna be basically just attacking the core. Will I just win? Will I just outright win? The enemy team now is spawning, and that is GG. I just won the game for us. Good work. Good work. GG. And I hope you guys enjoyed this another long-ass game on Garden of Terror. It always happens. I don't know why. People don't know how to use Garden Terrors effectively or get seeds or anything like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, you've obviously just watched this ridiculously long Heroes of the Storm gameplay as Jaina. And I hope you guys subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.